Alright, we're back. We got about an hour to an hour and a half left to stream, so let's continue the story, shall we?
How's she doing?
A little better. At least she's sleeping now.
Sophie.
Hey, Asbel. This is gonna sound weird, but I don't think Sophie's human. At least not like us.
Hey!
Don't yell at me! She's just not reacting like a normal person, you know?
Human or not, she's still in pain. If you're suggesting we just abandon her...
Oh, geez, what's wrong with you? No, I'm trying to help. Do you remember when I mentioned Phodra back at the Archive of Wisdom?
What? It goes till 4:30.
I remember you saying that Proto's haste came from there.
And that Proto's haste stopped Lambda from destroying the Valkanus.
Well, if Richard is right, and Sophie is Proto's haste, then there might be a way to help her. But we'll have to take her to Phodra. Look, guys, if arts don't work and medicines don't work, then we're about out of options. Of course, I can't promise this'll work either. Richard could have been lying or crazy or whatever. And the records in the archive were totally old, so yeah, it might not work. But I think it's the only shot we have.
How would we get to Phodra? I can't just let Sophie suffer like this. It's my turn to save her for once.
I like how they all know what Phodra
So please,
is.
get me to Phodra. I'll do whatever it takes.
And what? The rest of us will just sit here and wait for your return? Everyone feels the same as you, Asbel.
Wait, are you sure?
Of course! We've come this far, haven't we?
Thanks, everyone. Then let's get to Phodra and figure out how to save our friend.
Right.
Yes.
If we're lucky, we might even learn something about what happened to Richard.
What do you mean?
I think Richard is connected to that Lambda guy.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, so we should keep our eyes open and try to learn as much as we can. But first we need to go back to the Archive of Wisdom, because I totally don't know how to get to Phodra. But once I figure that out, we'll head there toot sweet.
Ah, there you are, Pascal. The captain said you were in trouble, so we came here right away. The Overseer has concluded her discussions with Chancellor Eigen. Fendel has pledged us their full support.
The information you seek will not be found in the Archive of Wisdom. Instead, you will need to visit our other archive, the Lost Archive.
We have another archive?
Of sort. Long ago, you see, we Marcians lived in a place far from our current home. When we left, we were unable to bring all that we had acquired, and so some items were sealed away.
Oh, that's cool. So where is this other archive?
In a Stratton city called Sable Isole.
It won't be easy to reach Sable Isole from here. Fendel and Strata aren't on good terms, and no ships sail between here and there.
It is already taken care of. The Overseer has graciously arranged for Chancellor Eigen to provide a ship. It is waiting in the harbor and ready to sail upon your word.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
We will watch over your friend Sophie while you are gone. There is no need for concern.
Thank you, Poisson. Hang in there, Sophie. We're going to make you better. I promise.
Yeah. All right. 2.
If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to feel that way. It doesn't matter what we find out. To us, Sophie will always be Sophie, right?
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only help us understand Sophie better. Even with everything that's happened, I'm just glad that I had a chance to get to know her. She's meant the world to us, and nothing is going to change that.
You're right. All the things we've done, all the memories we share. We have to protect Sophie. It's the only option.
That's more like it. That look fits you much better than when you're down.
You're really sweet, Sharia.
Huh? Where did that come from?
I don't know about that part. But you like the scuba mask? I like how you go to World's Eye and you don't even get a chance to really explore. It's just, here, fight Richard. That's fine by me. The Richard fight isn't that difficult. He's got a lot of stupid attacks though, which are just, hey, you're standing near me, I can hit you. You're behind me, don't worry, my attacks all go to that range as well. And it's not like my Moonlight Circle, which is like, just, you know, around me. Whereas his is, you know what, actually, I'm like capped out on those and I'm not getting any benefit from doing that, so.
Sophie?
What are you doing outside? You should be in bed.
I'm sorry. She insisted on seeing you. I'm coming with you. I can't stay in bed while you fight for me. And I won't get better here. I want to be with you. I won't get in the way. I promise. So please, please let me stay.
Sophie, all right. But no heroics, okay?
Thanks, Asbel. This is a letter from Chancellor Eigen to the President of Strata. I believe the Chancellor wishes to mend ties between the two countries. If ever all countries needed to work together, that time is now.
We understand. We'll make sure the letter arrives safely. The quickest way to sable Azole is through Ol Rey, so we should head there first. They won't be pleased to see a Fendolian ship sail into port, but I'm sure we can explain the situation.
Imagine, sailing from Fendel to Strata. These are indeed interesting times.
And this is for you, Pascal.
Oh, cool! This little doodad will let us send messages back and forth.
I'll contact you immediately if anything changes.
All right, let's get going.
Excellent. Pigeon communicator. A pigeon-like mechanical device received from Poisson used for long-distance communication. Malik acquired the Pensive Sage title. Let's go to Ulray Port. You didn't see the flippers on Pascal? Yeah, it's her scuba. It's her swimsuit. Everybody gets a swimsuit. So now it's the part in the game where you lose access to Sophie for a while, and when you get her back, she's like vastly underleveled compared to the rest of the party. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I think she still gets Banshee XP. But in the original game, she probably didn't. I actually don't know what Richards is. I assume he has one. Right now, he just has the the high schooler outfit.
Are you okay, Sophie?
You need help?
I'm fine. Thank you both. We're on the ocean. I can't see it, but I can smell it. We rode a boat together when you were little, didn't we, Asbel?
Hey, Mini Cat, what you looking at? Is there a bug?
Yeah, when we went to Verona.
You wanted to sail around the world with everyone someday. Your dream came true, Asbel. Though I haven't recovered my memory yet. Still, I'm happy we can travel together.
Sophie, you should get some sleep.
Well, you have a few options. You can
I'm
masturbate.
fine.
You can sit around thinking about masturbating. You can get a Dutch rudder.
Everything is blurry, but I see lots of blue.
You can eat.
I wonder if I'll lose my sight completely.
eat while
I'd
masturbating.
miss seeing all my friends. I guess it's good that I can still remember you. Sharia has pretty hair, and Asbel has a kind smile. Remembering these things makes me happy, even if I won't see them anymore, so I'll be fine.
Oh, Sophie.
We'll find a way to heal you. I promise.
Even if I'm not like you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Nothing. It's nothing. Alright. We're sailing into Estrada port. Sophie, you have glasses. You can see. I need to go get an eye exam at some point, but who knows when I'll do that. Maybe I can make an appointment for next Thursday. Woo-ray!
Geez, these jerks really know how to make a girl feel welcome.
Considering we're the first ship from Fendel to ever dock here, it's hard to blame them.
Lieutenant Oswell, sir! Fools! Stand down at once! I'm terribly sorry, Lieutenant. If we'd had known it was you, this never would have happened.
I like how they put their swords away and then he yells at them to stand down.
Apologies are unnecessary. You were right to be wary of such a vessel. Now, please tell us where to find the President.
He's traveling here to interview witnesses who've seen the situation at World's Eye. He's slated to stop at Sable Izoli on his way.
Excellent. Then we can deliver this letter to him in person. Let's hurry to Sable Izole before we miss him.
Yeah. We're looking for the sunken ship's cargo. Okay. Right then, let's be off. Okay, I don't know what this does, but... Is this just like a little cutscene, or...? Hey, Gage, how long have you worn glasses for? You missed the president, now the world ended. And you know what they say? The world ends with you. If the ship sank around here, we should see some of the remains. This reminds me of a certain training session. You mean, yep. In order to adapt, one must always be prepared for every possible contingency. Don't think you're safe just because this is a training session. I like how he was wearing his suit back then, too. The prognosticators said that this storm will be unusually fierce. Should we really be out here? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't concerned, but all we can do now is trust in our students. We have far fewer knights and instructors than we planned. If something were to go wrong... What was that? Someone fell overboard! Who is it? What is their name and class? I'll go. Where are they? No need, sir. This guy already pulled her out. You there! Help this woman to her cabin! Do you think to be praised for this action? I don't know. I just wanted to help. And what if you had needed rescuing as well, What then? I was just following Captain Malik's advice, ma'am. Always be prepared for any possible contingency. You were prepared for her to fall overboard? Well, not her specifically, but in a storm like this, it seemed reasonable to expect that such an event might happen. So you risked your own life to play hero, is that it? Sir, I wasn't trying to do anything, I just... Silence! No more excuses! As punishment, you will scrub every inch of the Academy's floors. Am I clear? Yes, ma'am. Hold. What was your name again? Asbel Lunt, sir. You've worn glasses since the 4th grade? That was when you invited me to study under you personally. I was surprised to see someone so young risk their life so selflessly like that. Wanted to know you better, to learn how such a thing was possible. I'll be honest, Captain. 3 straight days of floor scrubbing was pure murder. Major Victoria said they had to be clean enough to eat from, and then she actually made me do it. She's not one you want to upset. Although even that experience taught me something. Cleaning a floor taught you something? Wait, was that? Monsters! Possibly the same ones that sank the ship! We'll take care of them. Here they come.
We will survive.
It was your own vanity that bested you. Or not.
Got him. Thought it was a goner for sure I did. Thanks mightily, sirs. Bad news is, the battle shook up everything down the hold. You need some help cleaning it up? Shiver me timbers, lads, you sure? It's no problem at all. So that was what you learned from floor scrubbing? Cleaning is more fun than you'd think. Oh, come on. It's true. I mean, sure, it was painful at first, but after a while I realized part of me really enjoys it. Maybe it's a way of making up for how messy I was as a kid. Turning something difficult into something fun. That's just like him. Perhaps it's what makes him strong. Ah, hell, I may as well pitch in. Got sunken cargo. Thick. Okay, we don't need to see the cutscene of the boat going back. That part can be left out. Asbo acquired the Expert Scrubber title. This is the boy guy for the boat unit. Oh, we're not in service at the moment. They say Strahta's president likes to disguise himself as a commoner to see things from the public view. Apparently helps him to understand the will of the people. No wonder he's got so much support around here. Strahta's a republic, which means folks like us get... Okay, well, you didn't say anything different from last time we were here. Oop. Okay, well, I guess we're going to Sable Azola. Okay, now... I'm gonna sell all of these. There's a reason for that, though. I'm gonna increase the amount of space I have in my thing here. We're gonna do this. I gotta increase the number. Oh, I can't find the 10 cent. My mommy and daddy fight all the time. Will you make them stop? My mommy and daddy stopped fighting, and now they say I'm gonna have a baby brother. This is the best day ever. Oh no. Somebody stole this from me. I mean, seriously, who does that? When you grow up, make sure you're not that kind of person, right? I had to leave a Verona 7 years ago, and I forgot a treasured picture in my house. Can someone please retrieve it for me? Well, maybe. Jasmine's mommy and daddy fight all the time. I don't call them that, although my mom frequently refers to my dad as that. They're not together anymore, but my mom and dad used to fight all the time, and now they just fight every time they see each other.
Mr. President?
Ah, excellent. You've returned from your Fendel excursion.
We came here as soon as we could.
Mr. President, we have a personal letter for you from Chancellor Eigen.
I see. So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arm. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy, and it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Isole, sir. We are searching for the lost archive of the Amarcian.
Lost archive?
Yes, sir. The Overseer said we would find it here. We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And this archive contains information that will help in our struggle against King Richard.
We believe so, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of Amarcian origin. However, they are protected by a series of complex security mechanisms, so we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to investigate these ruins?
Yes, of course. The tower is yours. However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Of course, Mr. President.
Mr. President. All right, let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Please, don't worry. The fault is mine. But how did you know it was me who bumped into you?
Your body is rugged. I knew right away.
Can you recognize everyone that way?
Yes, except everyone is different. But I know when they're around by their scent, their voice, and the sound of their footsteps.
Oh, how do you know it's me, Sophie?
Perhaps when you're around, Sophie feels an instinctual urge to run away.
Oh, that's totally not true.
No, of course not. You're always very warm to everyone, Pascal. So even when you're far away, I know it's you.
Sophie!
Pascal?
Well, it's a good thing Sophie can't see you now.
Shut up, Captain!
Why did she just honk? The president's going to stab them in the back. You think so? You think the president's evil? He is called the president, and we all know that presidents tend to do that. Would anybody describe my body as rugged? No. Maybe a few years ago, but since the hernias, I would say definitely no.
So this is the Amarcian's other archive, huh?
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier.
But I'm slowly getting back
In
there.
that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Thanks, Teddy.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions, and that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere. But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
Hold on, what's the aquasphere?
It's this giant, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient Amarcians were planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through. So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead? Oh, yeah. We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work. I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
It's worth a shot. Besides, we're used to beating the odds by now.
Okay! So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown! Isn't that weird? Apparently, there's an entrance in the seaside cavern in northern Lant.
Perfect. Let's make for the seaside cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lant. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
Just hang in there.
Thank you, Hasbel. I like how they're like shuttle flying when there's been no mention of any. Okay, so that's one of the things I don't understand about this game is that like every character just takes things in stride, right? Sophie might not be human. What? Oh, okay, cool, whatever. Sophie's glowing. Well, that's not normal. All right, whatever. Flying ship.
Sir, we just received an urgent message from Olray. The fleet we sent to investigate World's Eye is under attack.
Who would be attacking us now? Windor?
No, sir. Apparently it's a group of monsters based on the island itself.
What?
What's the current status of the fleet?
They've sustained heavy damage, sir, and we're forced to retreat back to the harbor.
I will see them at once. I'd like to hear their story for myself.
We should get back to Olray as well.
Olray. Anyway, they have like, this is the most accepting group of people like I've ever played a game.
Is it possible these monsters from World's Eye are somehow
Connected to Richard? It's not an unreasonable assumption.
But finding a cure for Sophie comes first.
Definitely. So, what do you know about this seaside cavern we're headed to?
When we used the cavern to infiltrate the Fendolian camp a while back, we had to swim through a lot of flooded area.
Oh yeah? Then I guess our clothes are gonna get wet.
Yeah, when Sherry went through the first time.
To be so young that mere memories make you blush.
Captain, don't make fun of us.
Anyway, they find out there's a fucking membrane of water around their entire planet, and they're like, huh? Really? There's an ocean in the sky? Oh, okay, how do we get through it? Like, the level of acceptance of things just being the way they are is baffling to me. But I guess it does a lot for the story to push on much faster when people are just agreeable to everything that happens. Alright, back at Olray.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
That's because it's just science, obviously. Don't be stupid. Alright, fine.
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships. We must not let these monsters reach land.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sass says monsters coming out of his cocoon? Maybe a little.
Seems sailing to Lant is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
What about the boat we currently have? Okay, we're gonna take our break now, and then we'll come back and play some more. Don't go anywhere.